Nyuma ya Antibu Munu, nyuma ya Jesha, ndi kumwe na my brother all the way from all the way from Uganda, UG, the one and only Ray G. Welcome home.
Yo, it's a pleasure, bro.
You good?
I'm good.
It seems you're so quiet. I don't know why. Ethan, what you did to this guy? How is he, bro?
I'm easy. I just be hibernating. I be saving energy for the performances and recordings.
Right.
So here I be
so you have to chill, right?
Yeah, I be
so
saving energy.
have you got your coffee?
Yeah. It
How
is
is
going
it?
to boost me.
Okay.
I think it has already started boosting me.
That's nice.
By osmosis.
That's what I want. Welcome home. For the first time, I'm very happy. By the way, I'm a big fan, and I enjoyed your last concert you did at Rugogo Cricket Oval.
You enjoyed it?
Very, very. It was very successful. That's why before we proceed, let's have some maybe break ho gatoya niturangiza tubanze tugende ni highlight ya concert yakoze umuvandimwe mu gihugu cya Uganda yari mu minsi yashize aho yujuje cyangwa se navuga yari sold out hariya kuri Rugogo Cricket Oval akaba byaragenze neza cyane. Reka tubanze turebe izo image ho gatoya ubundi tuze kugaruka dukomeza n'ikiganiro cyacu turaza kwerekeza mu cyongereza ho gatoya Imana idufashe ibintu bigende neza cyane. RTV versus ukomeze ugire weekend nziza mwita Ray G. Iyo ni highlight y'igitaramo cye uko cyagenze. Uyu munsi ari mu Rwanda, hari impamvu ari mu Rwanda. Nibyo ndi kuvuga ashobora kuba ari kubyumva wenda ntabwo ari cyane nkuko nanjye Uganda ndwumva wenda atari cyane ariko mba ndwumva cyane. Iyo mpamvu turibuze kujya mu cyongereza ho gatoya. My brother, welcome one more time. I'm very happy to be with you. Let's start by telling me your history in Ugandan music.
We've lived a life of music,
Sure.
right off from childhood to school life to where we stopped from schooling until now.
All right.
But our music was a challenging one because we were trying to do music in a region and in a language that was not familiar for fans to receive music from.
Yeah.
So it has been a hard one, but we enjoyed every part of the journey till today.
So how did you manage to be you?
It is believing in myself and living for a cause. Like I must do it. Yes.
Yes, sometimes we face the challenges, different challenges, but the good thing is to have it and then you know how to struggle with your challenges.
Actually, I personally enjoy challenges because they tickle me to do much, to push myself to do mighty. So if I wake up in the morning and I'm from Western Uganda, I can know Lunyankore best compared to other languages. And if I'm trying to sing and that's what comes to me first, then I have to sing it and see how to give it to my people and how to show my people that it's actually possible to do it in my language. Yes.
So what was the challenges you faced when you started this career then?
First and foremost, our audience was biased. They'd be like, the DJ would play Runyankore music and be like, no, turn it down.
Turn it down, because
give
it's
us
Runyankore.
What we are used to. But today, we have managed to give them good sound that they can relate with and appreciate it. So we are good to go.
Nice one. So what was the main reason for the last concert you did at Rugogo?
It was to break the chains in the industry. It was a stage that we needed to do it and make sure everyone believes in themselves. We open doors for every artist from every region and to make sure that the industry is a cake for everyone. We can share it on the same table as Ugandans or Africans or East Africans, like together. You don't have to change your language and try to sing some other person's language because you want to be in the market. That was the main essence of the show. Then another one, to give our people music and performance.
My brother, the concert was very successful.
Yes. People showed us love. It was even beyond what we expected. They really overwhelmed us with love. And we promised to never change. We are going to give you nothing but the best.
All right.
Yes.
So now you are in Rwanda. So I'm Rwandan, as you are Ugandan. So I will talk about the relationship you have with Rwandan artists.
You call it Rwanda, I call it home, because this is Africa. And this is just, we are the other side of the land because of the boundary that was put there by other people, not even us, that told us you stop here. But when you look at the plains, the valleys, this land is the same. Here and Kabare, then Barara, Bushenyi, the topography of the area look the same. Even the Masaka, the name originated from here. It's even Chibuye. There's a place in Kampala called Chibuye. It's like a big stone, is it? From Chibuye. This side, yes. So we are the same people. So I feel blessed to be here, and I love artists from here because they love their culture, they embrace who they are, and that's what I stand for. So I feel at home. Because I know artists here, they receive me as one who is doing what they are doing. And our culture is almost the same. We like soft kind of music and melodies, so I feel at home here.
It's like home. So it's your second home, right?
Yes, bro.
Nice. I've heard that you have some project with Element. What makes you to trust that guy?
He's a creative, and he's brilliant. He's open-minded. He's good. He's talented. So I feel like it's a pleasure to work with him. And it's a pleasure to have lived in the era that we have people like Element to change the sound of East Africa, not only Rwanda, East Africa, because we had a period of like 3 or 4 years of emptiness way back before the introduction of the Elements. We would try to imitate the sounds of other people, but Element came with this feel of he can even do that Afronco something, Afrogako something, Afrogako, that creates a beat from within him, the beat that beats in his heart. You know, we have heartbeat. It beats like the real beat of this music. So he's giving us himself. I feel like so blessed to have worked with him and still working with him.
All right. So far, how many projects?
We have like recorded ones are 5, but we are going to create more. Every time we get together, we create music. That's what we are meant to do.
Nice. Let's talk about Ugandan music. Are you happy with the Ugandan music so far?
Very happy, because it's the music industry that has shaped me to who I am. But I urge myself to change it for the better, because we have stayed on the same level for a while. We've been here for ages. You guys found us here and actually protruded above us a little bit in sound and relevance in the industry. But we are challenged to come take over.
Yes. As you said, how do you consider Rwandan music in terms of content-wise, production, even visual?
You guys are putting in the real thing. Like you're not doing anything like guesswork. Those guys, they do a lot of research and do things that fit the world market. Rwandan industry is at the verge of taking off to the rest of the world. If the audience keeps doing what they are doing, I think in a few years you'll be on the same plate with the rest of Africa musically.
All right.
And we are behind you guys. We are coming.
Thank you. We're behind you too, right? Nice. Bamwita Ray G all the way from Uganda. Reka tuanze tugende n'indirimbo ye Falling. Indirimbo nziza ikoze neza. Ubundi tuze kugaruka dukomeza n'ikiganiro cyacu. Mwibutsa ko nyuma y'ituraza kwa dufite Ish Kevin, turaza kwa dufite Box Office, turaza ndetse kwa dufite na brand new songs zose no kuziguha kugira ngo weekend yawe igende neza. Ray G nkuko amaze kubivuga ati nishimiye kuza hano kubera ko iyo ndi hano mba numva ko ndi mu rugo nta gitandukanya hano u Rwanda n'Ubugande kubera ko niyo uri hejuru uri kuza ubona imigezi isa ubona ibintu byose ari kimwe atahubwo icyo dufite nuko iyo mipaka n'abantu bayishizeho kandi twebwe ntabwo ari twe twayishizeho akaba ari ikintu cyiza cyane. Bamwita Ray G numwe mu bahanzi uyu munsi navuga ko bari gukora neza mu gihugu cya Uganda. Why not East Africa? Reka tubanze tugende n'indirimbo ye Falling, indirimbo ishimisha umuntu wese kurikiye RTV versus RTV versus indirimbo nziza cyane wita Falling. Turacyari kumwe na Ray G all the way from Uganda. What is your contribution to Ugandan music?
First and foremost, breaking chain is showing people that it's very possible to make it from wherever you are.
Sure.
Showing people that music is not like a grocery shop that you have to be in center of town and produce from there as if it's a shop. You can be in Ginger and you make it to the rest of the country.
Yeah.
You can be in the north and you make it to the rest of the country. That is one. Another thing, I've tried to touch on other artists like our label Awesome. We have other artists that we sign and push so that they make it. And paving a way that is smooth for everyone, making sure we don't leave any stone unturned so that someone else can be in our foot and make it to the end, to the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much to talk about your label. What makes you that feeling supporting young generation, young artists? Because sometimes they struggle.
It is a struggle, but since we were helped by people that were there, we must make a difference so that when we leave, we also leave another generation that is active musically. Because we didn't start from zero. We had the Chameleons, we had the Rasta Chazes, we had people that paved the way for all of us. So we also want to do the same for the young talent. So that when we are phasing out, when the body is weak and we are fading, at least we leave some other people in our shoes. Yes.
Nice. So what do you think to work together as East African countries so that we can even compete with other countries like Nigeria, Ghana? Yeah,
we should open the market and flex in the language. Languages should be accepted everywhere because music is a universal language. That's why we leave Uganda and come produce with Element to get at least the sound. We take the sound home, so people here can relate with the sound and our people can relate with the lyrics so that we be together. I think togetherness, we can be on one beat and brainstorm together. We can get a producer like from Tanzania, add them on the beat. We get an artist from Uganda, we collaborate more. We do more collabos with East Africa, one song, a mega song with someone from Kenya, Congo, here, Tanzania, Sudan, and then we get a banger from all these places that can unite our fans together.
Okay. So what is your wish in your career, Ugandan music? What do you think you want to achieve in maybe 2, 3, or 4, 5 years to come, bro?
First and foremost, I want to achieve that dream of seeing everyone starting from where they are and believing in themselves, singing what you know best, the language you know best, not gambling around other languages you don't know, and actually seeing Africa as a global, as a continental market for music. Like finding an artist from Rwanda is felt like a home artist in Uganda, because we do Afro beat most of the times. Most of our beats are Afro. I would want to live and see that before I go off the road.
All right, nice. So my last question is like, are you happy with your achievement? Why are you happy if you are happy?
I am happy, and the reason why I'm happy, I did not talk to God to bless me this much. So I am grateful in the first place because I'm not the best in everything, but God has chosen to use me. So I feel blessed and I cannot take it for granted. And another thing, I've earned a living. All this time, the music industry and the music itself, the fans, they have given me support. It's like a career. I didn't go to school to study music, but I'm being paid as if I have a qualification. So I can't take that for granted as well.
All right, bro. I'm very happy to have you in my show.
Awesome,
and thank you so much for landing here in Rwanda. What is the message you can give to the audience, even for those guys who are watching us right now? Maybe in Kigali, Kampala.
People that are watching us out there, I'm reminding you that everywhere you are, we are home. If you're in Africa, we are home. Forget about the boundaries, we are home. When you see an African artist, just shout out to them.
All right.
We are home always. And tonight we are going to be together in MV Club.
MV Club
tonight.
So you're going to perform at MV Club?
MV Club tonight.
All right.
But before that, we are
What time exactly?
That's going to be around towards midnight at 11, around 11 in the night.
Are you excited to perform
very. It's going to be my first time to perform in Rwanda in that setup.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been here in parties, what, but night vibe, it's going to be the first time.
Your first time.
So I'm calling upon guys out there to come and initiate the RayG process. You go through the process after the show, you'll be feeling different.
All right. Fantastic. At every club niba wifuza kugenda ukanezerwa nawe, of course ugomba kujyayo ibintu bikagenda neza cyane ababyina.
Actually, before that we are going to be at the basketball match at BK Arena
with my team APR.
Yeah, I don't side. We are calling everyone. You want only people for your team. Everyone.
APR vs Patriot, right? You will be there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so which team you are going to support? Patriot and APR?
I don't want to separate these guys. Let them come compete in a healthy way, because if you support the other, these ones are going to use a lot of force and they damage the other ones.
So you have both.
I'm going to support them.
All
Whoever wins, I will congratulate them.
All right. So APR Basketball Club and then Patriot na waraza kuba hari kuri iyo match mukomeje gukurikira kuri KC2 live, byose uraza kubibona, ariko nanone twibuke ko waraza kuba ari muri MV Club. Abagiye ati ku nshuro ya mbere nibwo ngiye gutaramira abanyarwanda, ubundi nazaga mu parties muri private parties, ariko ngiye kubataramira muri MV Club. Yakoze kuza, reka tumushimire.